Your fan on? You can turn it on if you want. Yeah, there it goes. I see it going up. You can use this. You want to use that one too? It don't matter. It's clean. Just give it a minute.
They clear off. Fire alarm will come on.
That's been something on it.
Grease.
It's about to burn off. Hello, everybody. All right, y'all. I got a special treat for you. I am live in my mom's kitchen. My mom is Annie, and she is going to make us homemade biscuits like she makes and homemade syrup. She always made us, growing up, she always made us homemade biscuits and syrup. Sometimes she'd make us chocolate gravy, but today she's going to be making homemade syrup. So, my mom's name is Annie. I already said that. Here's my mommy.
Oh.
Live from Annie's kitchen. This is my mama. And she's the original biscuit maker that I learned from. And if you watch her, you'll learn a lot of stuff. So there's no written recipes here today. She's just going to make it. She's like, I learned from watching her and my aunts cook and her mommy, my mama. So we really don't use recipes much, but the best way to learn, mommy always says, was to watch.
Just to watch.
To watch somebody. So I'm going to flip the camera around and you all can watch my mommy get to work here. So hold on just a second. There she is.
Maybe we'll start with making the stuff first.
Yeah, she's going to make syrup.
I never did measure it. I don't measure.
No, don't worry about it. Just make it like you do.
You take your sugar. I'd say that's about a cup.
Yeah, that's about a cup. Yeah.
And you put it on your burner and let it scorch.
Let it scorch, yeah.
Let it melt down.
Yeah.
Then after it melts down, you put your water in it. Then you let it boil till the water boils out of it, and then you got your
syrup.
You got your syrup.
Mmm.
We used to make it all the time.
Yeah. It's so good. It's my favorite on biscuits. I like chocolate gravy too. Now she made biscuits this morning, and this is what her biscuits look like. Mom rolls them. Mom fixes them with her hands. We're gonna come over here and she's gonna get started. She made some for her dad this morning and her. She still gets up and makes some breakfast. And these are her biscuits, and she's gonna show you how she makes them. So we're gonna keep an eye on the sugar. You gotta let it, what she talking about, scorching, it'll start getting scorched around the edges. And she keeps an eye on it. And then when it does that, she's gonna add water to it. Jennifer says she says she wished that we all could get more older ladies to share their recipes and techniques. So that's good. I mean, you need to learn. Yeah. Kenzie's learned from watching her.
Yeah. I used to sit on the counter.
Yeah.
And Mama taught me how to make biscuits.
Yeah. Not hardly yet. You keep an eye on it. You can see it starting to turn.
Yeah,
She's watching it.
like the sugar melts.
Yeah, it's got to melt.
Then you get your water.
Get her water. Mom was raised with how many siblings, Mom? 6 siblings. She was born and raised in a place called 10 Yard Holler.
See what you're doing? See what you're doing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's starting to turn that amber color.
That's where you syrup.
It gets pretty.
Yeah.
That's where your butter comes in.
Turn that fan all over, Ken. It's all gone now.
There it is.
Oh, they're starting to bubble, see?
Sugar and butter.
There she goes. She's gonna add her water. Yeah, and it starts doing that. I remember her making it. I always thought it was so neat. I could smell it. You'll smell it too. Yeah, there it is. It's ready.
Ready.
Oh, Kenzie, hers is the best. There it goes.
See, it'll make a big.
Mmm. Good. Does it make
Like
the
water.
noise?
See, it's all mixed big. So there it just stir.
Yeah, there it is. But still let it melt. Mmm. There it goes. Look at that pretty color. See, it always remember the color was always so good. Now she had that on like a kind of a medium-high heat.
Yeah.
And then what you gotta do now, Mom, you just do.
Let it boil, and it'll thicken as it boils.
Yeah. See how pretty color it is?
Yeah, let it boil, and it thickens up.
Yeah. Now if you don't eat all of it, you put it in a jar.
Yeah, it's just like syrup that you buy in the store.
Yeah. It's better than the syrup you buy out of the store.
Yeah, don't put nothing in it. Don't need nothing, but when you eat it with butter.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
good with butter.
Butter and biscuits.
Butter and biscuits.
And you let it boil till you can tell how start. Boil it up, then it'll be
Kind of sticky.
Yeah.
Good thick.
She
Yeah.
tests it with her spoon and see how you gotta watch, and now it'll turn to what do you call it? We always call it hard candy if you let it boil.
Yeah, you can make it direct hard.
We used to make
Put
they used to
cinnamon
make
in
rock
there.
candy with it. Yeah.
Cinnamon oil.
And I can remember Mom always saying that they used to use this like when they was growing up with your fruit, and you could put this sugar candy, and they had a little bit of I can't remember now what it was. That they cut into, and you make a good cough syrup.
Good cough syrup. Yeah.
I can't remember what they put in it.
Or you can do honey, lemon,
Yeah.
peppermint. They used to make it and make homemade cough syrup out of old whiskey.
Oh, that is whiskey.
Yeah, it was whiskey, wasn't it, Mama?
Moonshine.
It was moonshine, yeah. And-
Moonshine. You could get out of night. You could bootleg it,
Yeah,
and you could buy moonshine.
yeah. Oh, yeah, there was all kinds of little hollers around. You can go get you a jar. You kept it around because
It was good medicine.
it was good medicine, yeah.
If it was used for medicine.
If it's used for medicine. Yeah. We didn't drink in our house. We didn't drink. We didn't believe in it. We didn't drink, but you'd use some of it every now and then for cough syrup. And that's, Mommy used to give it to us
Yeah.
when we get the croup. But look at there. She just watched. She's keeping an eye on it. Now, if you walk away from that,
It'll harden up. It'll
Yeah.
turn into a big, it just like a sucker.
yeah. Yeah, it'll look like a sucker. You can make,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Put cinnamon oil in there.
yeah.
You can,
And then
Remember Anime used to make
You got
them.
cinnamon
There's
rock
a
candy.
woman in our
you
church.
can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
You can make whatever you want.
yeah. You have to have that fan, Mom?
No.
Let's turn it off so everybody can hear you a little better. Now, if you can see, my mom she has COPD. Mom is 79. They're asking how old you are. 79. She just turned 29 in August. But Mom is a COVID survivor, you all. Even though she has COPD, she's had it for quite a few
and
years.
emphysema.
Yeah.
And chemical damage.
Back in August, she come down with COVID, and Mom is a miracle. She only spent 3 days in the hospital. She didn't have to go on no ventilator. She recovered from it, and she is a miracle. The Lord touched her and helped her.
Yes, you did. Give God the praises.
Yeah,
Give God the glory.
and she is 79. She just turned 79 in August.
Give God the glory.
Yeah. So we turned that fan down a little that way. Mom can't talk real loud, but that way everybody can kind of hear her. But that's her homemade syrup. Now that's,
I let it thicken. It ain't syrup yet.
yeah.
Still water. Water.
Ain't syrup yet, she said. Now she got her oven. We got the oven preheated. It's on 375. And she's going to make her biscuits in this skillet. We're all big cast iron skillet users. And You can't beat a cast iron skillet. Now, she makes her biscuits too, just like, see that over there? Remember y'all yesterday when I made my rolls? Look at that. Hudson cream.
Nothing no better.
Nothing no better. Why do you like Hudson cream?
Well, it makes everything so much better. Then you try another brand, you'll go back to.
You'll go back to that?
Go back to it.
We like this because, now, Mamaw, remember people used to sift flour. Remember we used to have to sift flour. You don't have to sift that because it's already like, Mamaw used to sift flour every time. But that's a lot of work. It's just extra work. So why not, we use that because it's already it's a light. You don't have to sift it. And when you're making biscuits, you want light flour. You want them to be light as a feather. Mommy's is light as a feather.
Break it open.
Yeah.
Gotta show 'em.
You want to break it
Y'all,
open?
Mama's biscuits. I don't know anything any
Yeah.
better.
They're
so
just
good.
good old biscuits.
I remember she makes them every morning. And as soon as I would come over, I'd go straight to the microwave because I know there would always be leftover biscuits.
Yeah. And when I was growing up, my Mama Ellie, Mommy's mom, would always leave biscuits laying around. And I remember we'd play outside. We all lived in the holler together. I remember going in when I got hungry and grabbing a biscuit.
And there was nothing no better than a biscuit and a cold egg.
And an egg, yeah. Now, Mom uses sweet milk. Now, where we're from, you either got buttermilk or sweet milk. We didn't know any different. You know, people get milk, but we called milk, sweet milk, and buttermilk, because we use both so much. I said, you're a beautiful mama. I'd love to spend the day with you and talk to you. Got people from Oregon. Howdy, y'all.
Thank you.
Now, we live in Kentucky, and Mom lives in Florence. But Mom is originally from where we're all from. We're all originally from southeast Kentucky and Letcher County. And it's thickening up. There you go. Look how pretty it is. Oh, gosh, it's so good over them biscuits. And Mom was raised in a place called Tan Yard Holler. So was I. The exact same place that Mom was born and raised in was where we were raised too. Mom, the home place, everything is still there. And but we all moved here about 13 years ago. Mom and Dad came up here with us. But we still live in Kentucky. But we still cook like 10 Yard Holler.
Yeah.
That's the way you do it.
It's in you won't leave it.
No.
It's there.
It's there.
And see, we're about to get syrup.
Yeah, about to get syrup, Mom said. It is really good with butter.
No, that would be delicious with butter. Over top of that biscuit.
Mm-hmm. Fried bologna.
Yeah, fried bologna.
That's what I want.
Fried bologna.
Let's
Kenzie
make fried
loves
bologna.
fried bologna. Hello from Amherst, Ohio. Originally from Somerset. Oceanside, Kentucky. Bessie, North Carolina, Mom.
Oh, wow.
Somebody from Idaho. She's, yeah.
So it's syrup.
It's about syrup. Now, where we're from, we call it syrup. A lot of people call it syrup, but we call it syrup.
It's syrup.
It's syrup. It's better when you call it syrup. My mother made homemade syrup. This lady said her mom made homemade syrup.
Yeah, I ain't made none in a long time.
It's good. Now, it will keep in a jar for several days. I mean, you don't need to go buy bottled syrup when you can have this.
This is original. It will be full of
Chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we always used to fry fritters. Remember frying fritters, Mom? Fried cake.
Yes.
The fritters
Syrup.
are delicious over it too. Fritters was just our version of a pancake. Now, really, all a fritter is like fried biscuit bread. And I've made a video about that. Mom always fried fritters. We get hungry and just it's syrup.
There we go.
Now, when she's going to turn it off. It's done.
Syrup.
Now, it'll keep thickening as it cools, but it'll be perfect. Oh, I can't wait to taste it.
Yeah, syrup. See, Leona. It'd be, Kenzie, I've got a bowl.
A bowl. A boat, a gravy boat. Y'all can see how pretty it is. I love the color.
Let it cool. Just let it
Let it cool. Yeah, that'll burn you up if it gets on you.
too hot for you to fit it in there. Burn you up. Scorch your line. Yep.
Mm.
It's syrup.
It is pretty.
If you didn't have biscuits, you can put it over your pancakes, anything.
Now you could boil this and put it over Cracker Jacks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Cracker Jacks over popcorn.
Let it get a little bit thick. Put it over your Cracker Jacks.
Make your own caramel corn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that's nothing. That's pure syrup.
Pure syrup. Sugar syrup.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
See.
Got people from New York. My mom made it, and she added maple flavor. You could do that,
You can
yeah.
Put any flavor you want to in it.
Yeah.
Vanilla,
Vanilla, yeah.
but we never did. We just
Yeah, we just did plain.
plain.
You can
Yeah.
have like butter extract.
Like that. It's got a flavor, I guess, just like a kind of caramely,
Yes.
just a sugar flavor. Like a.
Yeah.
Now, burning it, or don't really burn it, but scorching it in the beginning gives
you
it
get
that
your
flavor. Yeah, it's where you get your flavor and your color. And it's like a butterscotchy butter flavor. It's so good.
don't see
Look
no
at that.
water.
You can just see. Yeah, like Mom said. You said you what? You don't see what?
You don't see no water.
Don't see no water.
Sugar and syrup.
It all went back to sugar. Kenzie looks like your mom. She's got Mommy's dimples. See if you see Mommy smile.
Yeah, big old dimples.
Mom's got dimples. And
Dimples, fun fact, my dad has them too, but they're only carried from your mom's mom. Is the
Yeah.
only way you can get them. So they're
so
definitely
Mommy's got
carried.
dimples. Kenzie's got dimples too, just like Mama. So now look at that. You can already see it's perfect. And the longer it sits, it'll thicken up, but it won't get so thick. Even at room temperature, you'll be able to still pour it. Got people from West Virginia, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
We are having a good day in Kentucky. Cooled down a little. It's a little nippy. We got
This
people
is,
from Ohio.
This is what I can remember eating when we was growing up. And Mama would fix the syrup,
Yeah.
and then she'd turn off and make us the chocolate gravy.
Chocolate gravy,
Chocolate
yeah.
gravy. And
Yeah.
then we'd have fried taters and biscuits.
There it is.
And then sometimes we either have fried chicken
Oh, yeah. Fried chicken for breakfast.
from the yard.
From the yard.
Yeah.
Got somebody watching from Hawaii. There is no written recipe, you guys. If you go back and watch it in the beginning and see her pour it in there. But it's basically equal parts sugar and equal parts water.
Yeah.
So if you put a cup of sugar in, you let it scorch, get a little hot, and start turning amber color. Then you would add a cup of water in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, we're going to start on the biscuits.
Okay.
Grandma's biscuit bowl.
Mama's biscuit bowl.
Let's get this.
Oh, she going to pour it out.
Let's see. Yes.
I'd do it over there in the middle of the stove. Be careful, that thing's heavy. See, look at it.
See? And hit
Oh,
it.
wow. Perfect.
See?
Perfect, perfect.
See them
That's a big
bubbles?
old heavy. Now, you need a heavy bottom.
Yeah. Don't.
That's an old heavy bottom kettle.
It's old.
Yeah, it's old.
Old as a cow.
Mm.
And let's set this over here, Kens.
Now I want waffles or something.
Put your down.
Well, heat up a biscuit, put over it again. Now she'll set it over and let it cool.
Let me put some water in. It's hard to clean. What's in it all?
No.
Just sitting in your living room.
So Mom makes biscuits. She makes them in the bowl right there. We always call them dough bowl biscuits. Mom makes a whale.
Yeah.
And she uses sweet milk. So she's got 2% here. She just uses oil in hers and self-rising flour. We don't use like all-purpose. She's like me. She's always just used self-rising. Pretty much. Ain't that right, Mom? You don't.
Yeah.
I don't bother with trying to put in my soda and baking powder and all that when you can just get self-rising and
Right.
yeah. This is how she makes it.
We used to use it till we did it to the Bible.
Yeah, till you got now. Long time ago, you didn't have no choice but to use. You need a spoon.
Do you want to measure or just pour?
No, just make them like you normally make them. If anybody needed an actual written recipe, on the back of that flour bag is the recipe, pretty much. So I just told Mom just to make them like she always does. I mean, she's like me, you know, you really don't, you've made stuff so much, you don't really measure, you just learn what works. You learn by looking if it's going to be enough, I guess, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making for
Yeah. What you want to make. When I first started out with the whale.
There's her whale. And she always makes a whale. There might be 2 cups of flour in there,
Yeah,
maybe.
About 2 cups.
Yeah.
I don't measure it, I don't know what I did. And then I always put oil.
Oil. Gotta have some oil in it.
That makes some tender.
You can use any kind of oil you want. You can use melted butter or melted lard, or now years ago they used lard.
Yeah, lard. I'd use lard today if it wasn't for the.
Went for the cholesterol.
Yeah.
So she just used vegetable oil, but still, see how, look at her little whale she got
See?
going on. Yep.
And I never measured that, but that's about a half a cup of oil.
About a 1/2 cup, okay.
And I know how to pour it. I just eyeball it.
Eyeball it. That's the best way to do it. And she's using, what do you call this, Mom? What kind of milk?
That's 2% milk.
But you all call it sweet milk.
Yeah, sweet milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people like buttermilk in their biscuits. Now, Mom always preferred regular milk.
We always made sweet milk. And we always used cream.
Cream, yeah.
Cream.
Yeah, evaporated milk. We called cream, we called evaporated milk cream. Now, she just put a little oil in the bottom of her skillet.
Yeah.
Now, you really, if you had any sitting around, bacon grease in that would be good.
Yeah.
I remember Mama Ellie always
I was gonna
using.
fry my bologna in it.
Well,
She's gonna
we
make her
Well, I
biscuit.
know, but after.
Let me set this in here for just a second.
Yeah, now she's getting her skillet hot,
It shouldn't stick, but I'm going to do it.
making sure.
Making sure it won't stick when it gets
Okay.
hot. Okay, here I'm going to add my milk.
Add her milk.
So I'm just going to pour it. I'm going to eyeball it till I think I've got enough. Then I'm going to start on the sides. I'm going to stir it, work the sides. I work my flour in from the sides.
From the sides.
Right,
Yeah.
just go in like that. Or people use their hands. I prefer to do it like this. You can use your hands, but I always prefer to
You
do
use
it
spoon.
like this. My mom always mixed dough with her hands.
Yeah.
And so as I stir, I'm going around the sides, pouring flour into my well.
Yep.
Now I'm going to add some more milk.
I guess it's basically a preference whether you like buttermilk or regular milk.
Yeah, whatever you like.
Or cream.
Yeah.
You can use evaporated milk. That's
Cream ain't nothing but just heavy as milk that the cream been took off of.
yeah.
See?
She just stirs. She makes her dumplings this way too, you all. Mom makes chicken and dumplings just like what you see right she's doing right here is how she makes her chicken and dumplings.
Now, do you want a lot made, Miss, or
Just wherever how you think that'll make, that'll be good.
let's make a good batch?
Yeah. A good batch, yeah. The only difference I do with, there's different ways you can make biscuits, but sometimes I just make what we call drop biscuits. I just stir them up and drop them in the skillet if you don't want to do that. I like buttermilk. I prefer buttermilk. Mom likes white milk, just regular milk.
See, it's getting harder for
See,
me
it's
to
starting to
turn.
get, yeah. There's
It's
her
getting-
dough.
It's there's the dough.
Yeah. Remember, Mama had a big dough bowl.
Yeah.
And now, if you were using, they used to sift what flour they didn't use and reuse it.
Yeah.
because you just,
You know, the third's my dough. And you
Yep.
keep stirring this and you can make dumplings out of the same dough.
yeah.
So you can tell by the feel of it that it's ready to
Pins.
pat out your biscuits.
Yeah. Mom, now she does use her hand for that.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Yeah.
But I never did like to use my hands to do this.
She uses her spoon.
Yeah. So I guess I get my pan out of the oven.
Got some Indiana people. Hey, guys. Thank you all for watching. This is my mom. If you're just tuning in, this is my mom, Annie. And she is making some biscuits. She already made some homemade syrup. If you go back and watch it, you'll be able to see that. But this is how she makes her biscuits. She does them in a bowl, and then she just pats them out with her hand and makes them out with her hand.
Clean the spoon.
Clean your spoon off. Now, with biscuits or any kind of bread, I always say you gotta bake them hot. Her oven is at 375.
Wonder what did lid to my milk.
Oh, there it is. And you always want to bake biscuits hot and fast. Don't take them long. Now here's how she.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour it over like that.
There's your.
I'm gonna pat it out. Same way that anybody would make it if they're doing it with their hands.
Yeah.
I mean, with stirring it up with their hands.
Yeah.
See? You can tell by the feel of your flour it's ready to make biscuits.
It's smooth.
Yeah. See?
Hey, from Texas. We got people from Texas.
Then you can take and it's ready. You make apple pie.
Oh, yes.
Dumplings.
Mom makes. Now this is how she makes her blackberry dumplings too.
Yeah, you make your dumplings.
Now see, watch her pinch. This is how she pinches them. And she rolls them with her hands.
You can make them as thick as you want. You don't want to beat your dough to death, you know.
No. Makes them tough.
Yeah.
Nice seeing you, Missy. It's nice to see you cooking with your mom. Ohio in the house. Hey, guys from Ohio, North Carolina, West Virginia, Mom, Delaware, Mississippi. This is my mama. This is Mom. My mom's name is Annie. And she's the original biscuit maker in the Fields household. My maiden name is Fields, so this is my mama, Annie Fields. And she's the original biscuit maker in the family. She's where I learned. And this is the biscuits I grew up on right here. And homemade syrup. She just made homemade syrup. Oh, gosh. Can't wait to get into that. Syrup for supper. Breakfast is, Mom's favorite meal is what? Breakfast. Never seen biscuits made with oil, yeah.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yep. Well, I think what they're meaning, a lot of people use Crisco, which is, if you melt it, it's going to be oil, but she just uses it out of the bottle. But you can do melted butter, you can do melted Crisco or melted lard, either one. Hello from Andalusia, Alabama. Hey, Delana. Hey, Lois. So what she does here, since she put a little oil in there and she just oils the top. And she's going to throw them in the oven. Don't take them long. How long did it take, Mom? They bake about 25, 30 minutes. You just watch them. Yeah, I have siblings. I have 2 older sisters, Pat and Gina. I am the baby.
We're going to go pick up Link.
Okay.
Where are you going, babe?
We're picking up Link. We'll be back.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to come over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
There's it. And then...
Some people don't put the oil on top.
Yeah.
But
Makes
my
them
mom
brown.
always did.
Yeah.
And the oil makes them more tender.
Yeah. You want them tender. Memo Ellie, now, here, if you have bacon grease laying around, bacon grease on top of them is delicious. Now, when she bakes them, this is what they're going to look like.
Yep.
They're light, y'all. These are so light. I mean, they're really light as a feather and fluffy in the middle. Kenzie's eating one.
Lots of people makes the bread, makes their biscuits. They'll get that big chunk of Crisco.
Yeah.
That's the same thing as that. Only I just use the oil.
You just use the oil. But you do have to have some kind of fat. You have to have some kind of fat in your bread. It just makes them better.
Yeah.
Love fresh biscuits with hot blackberry jam.
I watched them women make their biscuits.
Yeah.
And they put a big gob, put a cup of Crisco in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the same thing as
Same thing as oil.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
All right.
There we go.
There we go. She made biscuits for y'all. Kenzie's been eating on.
They're so good.
I hope that someone learns.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. If they can just watch and learn and
It's good to learn how to cook.
yeah.
And you take that way I made up the biscuit. You can keep working that, and you can make dumplings.
Yeah.
You can make them, drop them.
Yeah.
Or you can roll it down and make strips. Make the
Flat dumpling.
the flat kind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make
Don't you
apple
think it?
pies.
Yeah. Now, Aunt Lucy, Mommy's aunt, made flat dumplings, didn't she, Mom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're delicious.
Yeah. You can do them either way, but
The way you want.
everybody says, bless your mama. Yeah, I love my mom. She's our miracle. The mom is a COVID survivor, you all. So,
Yes, I give Jesus the glory.
yeah. Yeah, so I thank you all for watching. Over here's your syrup. Where's your syrup, Mom?
What you do again? Here.
Yeah. Now let you see the syrup before we go. Now we gotta let the biscuits bake. I know this is a live video. You can't see them come out, but I'll show you all a picture when we get them out. But there's the syrup, and it cooled off. So I'm gonna give me a plate, Mom. I'm gonna let them see.
Up there.
I need a glass plate
Oh.
because I don't want that. I want to let them see the syrup. I'm gonna pour some out. Kenzie ate about all these left. 2 biscuits left. So, oh yeah. Let me show y'all. So what I'm gonna do? Kenzie ate the biscuit. There's one little biscuit piece left. She sat there and ate them. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. This is how I like to eat Mom's syrup. Just like that right there. Give me a, yeah, give me a fork.
Wait just a minute.
I'll use a spoon. Let me show y'all. Get the butter. Ooh.
Ken don't really eat them.
She did. She sat there and ate them. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some butter here. Because I just need a bite. Yeah. Be careful. So what I do, I just take a little of the butter. And I'm just going to put it right on there. So y'all can see how I'm going to eat. Look at that. See, if you see, it's already perfect. Lordy. So I'm just going to bite into it just like that. I'm going to take a bite. This was Mom's first video, so thank you all for watching. Now, she was nervous, but I think she's a natural, don't you guys? Don't y'all think my mom's a natural? She's a natural at it. I'm going to take a bite.
Good?
Yeah, good. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Just don't forget the bread.
It's so good. Yeah, they're already a bacon.
See them?
So, yeah, Mom is doing better. God has been good to her. She's doing well. She come through COVID, and we praise God for that. But, yeah, she was nervous because I've been asking her, Mom, I want to get you on video. She was nervous about it, but I think she's done really well. And I'm going to finish taking another bite. Look here. Now, what we always call is sop it up.
Oh, yes. That's the best part.
Sopping it up. And Kenzie likes fried bologna with syrup. See that pretty color? That's what you want right there. Look at that.
Look for that color, and you know what
Yeah.
you like.
Look for that color. Y'all know me, I always have to eat. So, yeah. She was a little nervous, but I think she done really good. Yeah, she's a natural. Bless her. She did a great job. She will want to be on more. I want to get her on more. Yeah.
We'll
she
fix
did
some
awesome.
dumplings one of these days.
Yeah, I'll get her to fix some dumplings. And also, guys, I'm gonna get my dad on because Dad can cook pretty. Dad makes
cornbread.
Dad makes good cornbread, and he fries taters, and he loves soup beans. Dad eats probably soup beans once a week.
Probably, yeah.
But Dad, I want to get Dad on here too, making cornbread for y'all and frying his taters. So I do thank y'all for watching. Share the video. I appreciate it. Guys, y'all are awesome. I really loving my cooking page, and really love sharing recipes and techniques with you all. Sometimes we don't always have a written recipe, but you know, if you just go back and watch, we try to give you a good idea of how we do it because we want you to learn. But you know, and we had recipes growing up, but not many written recipes. We just shared and just watched each other and done it by memory. So I do appreciate y'all watching. Go back and watch the replay, and you'll be able to. Yeah.
Then we show the biscuits when they get done.
Yeah, we'll show you the biscuits when they get done. She took her apron off. She's probably getting hot.
Yeah.
We will show you when they get done. They're already a baking. Look at that. They're already puffing up. It don't take them long, especially when you bake them hot. I will show a picture of my mommy's biscuits when they come out. Appreciate you guys watching. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'm going to put that syrup in a jar. Probably take it home with me.
Yeah, y'all take it home.
It's so good. Yum.
I'd love to eat it, but
It's
I
good.
to.
Yeah, it's good. So I do appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. Thank you for all the sharing that you do. Thank you. So share the video. My mom was nervous, so y'all share it and let everybody see my mommy Annie. Annie's Biscuits, I guess we could call them. Annie's Biscuits, but she's the original biscuit maker in the Fields family, and I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I hope you have a great day, and look for the when they come out. I'll show you guys what they look like. I'll take a picture and I'll share it for y'all. If you do need the recipe, let me just show you. We like Hudson Cream self-rising flour, the best for fluffy biscuits. If you want a recipe, right there it is. It's pretty much just like what Mommy did, except see it says 2 cups of flour, a 1/3 cup of oil, and 3/4 cup of milk.
They can use buttermilk if they
You can use buttermilk or whatever you want. So I think they bake it just a little hotter, but it's okay. Biscuits bake hot and fast. There's a recipe if you need it. Pretty much just about on any kind of flour bag is a recipe. And but it's kind of good to, if you're like me, I can look at a recipe. I like to watch somebody make it. That way I can, because there's a difference. You can go by a recipe, but it's your technique that really depends where it turns out or not. Yeah, the way you do it. That's what Mom said. The way you do it. So she checks on them. See? She checks on them about every 10 minutes. And they're puffing up. And it don't take them long. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here and I will show y'all a picture. And thank you for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching Mountain Cooking with Missy. Today it was Mountain Cooking with Annie. Where we don't cook nothing fancy. We just like good eating. So, see you guys.